And now it's part two. Go watch part one because this one has spoilers, I guess. Also, why do I have particles? That is just disgusting. I barely read the stuff, I'm not gonna lie. It was a bunch of short stories and poems for the text, so I read them on the bus and then on the train on my way to school. And I was doing fine. The essays came around, but one of the texts we had, and we had an option to work on it for two of the three papers we had to write. It was one I'd already done in high school, and I had already written a paper on it in high school, so I was just coasting. And then we got around to our two big texts. They were King Lear. Ow, that was painful. They were King Lear by William Shakespeare, and then a book called Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. So in high school, I could not do Shakespeare. I don't know what it was. Probably the language. It was 100% the language that was used. I don't know. It just bored me so much. So I didn't actually, technically, I didn't read King Lear. I'm not gonna lie. I think I read the first scene on the bus one day, and then I ran out of time. Just magically. That's what I'm going with. So I read the Spark Notes. We had a quiz. It was all fine, and then we got around to this essay. We had this essay coming up, the last paper of the semester, and I had to do well on it because I hadn't put any effort into my previous papers. I didn't even know what my grade was. My prof was not posting it at all. So, just to be safe, I had to do really well. And I already hated one of the texts. And the second text, the novel, we weren't actually gonna be done, or even we weren't even starting the discussion on the novel until after the essay was due. But it's fine because I had a plan. My presentation that I had to give, the topics were decided at the beginning of the semester. Ooh, this is, well, goodbye commentary. Time to try hard. You're actually just hanging out back. Oh no, you moved on. Never mind. Yeah, so oh well. Guess just did my job for me. Hello. Oh, that was pretty smooth actually. No drinking potions in my watch. Nuh-uh. That is way too much work. I'm not gonna lie. I'll just come up the stairs. Perfect. So yeah, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to just talk about this essay in another video, because again, it's something that happened last week, and last week was insane. There was so much stuff. So I'll save that actually. It'd be like a sneak, no, not a sneak peek. It's what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a leak. That's the word I want. Sure, that works. It's like a leak for the next one, if I ever get around to making it. But yeah, English, basically, it was not nearly as fun as I thought it would be, and I've decided against an English major, so yikes on the part of that class. Where are these last two individuals? There's a perfectly good bow just out here, and neither one of them wants to come get it. I guess there's this part have I checked? This is where my massacre from earlier was. Where's he? I guess I'll just keep yoinking gifts. It's like Grinch Simulator in murder mystery. Well, I may as well talk about my other two classes, because I've been going for half an hour, and there's still two classes I haven't talked about. The first was called The Ancient World. So it was like, oh, that was right there, wasn't it, actually? Hello. One more. Anyways, like I had a class called The Ancient World, and basically we looked at the world, but like prehistory to the fall of Rome, and then it was like Europe, prehistory to the fall of Rome, and then we examined India and China as well. That was actually right behind me, wasn't it? Where did I kill that other individual? It's like down here, isn't it? There we go. This could be suboptimal, actually. That was incredibly suboptimal. Oh dear. Oh well. It's better for commentary. It's like, this course was just completely fine, honestly. Like it was a bunch of the stuff I honestly already knew, so I wouldn't say it was a coasting course though, because like there was a lot of new stuff I did learn. It was pretty fantastic. I'm taking a follow-up course next semester on, it's like Ancient Rome 1 or something. I don't know. It's part 1 of 2. I'll probably take the second one too if I enjoy it. And then, anyways, my last class was Latin 101. Originally, because like I needed a second language or a language other than English for an arts degree. It's just a general arts requirement. That is a whale. So like I had to take a language. I in high school I took French, but like my French experience, honestly, it's probably a video all by itself. It was like my French experience has just been a mess. So I decided, long story short, let's not do French in university. Like it's definitely offered, but I do not feel nearly confident enough with my skills. So I wanted to take ASL actually, but like the course was full when I went to register. But like I went to register like the moment courses opened for registration. So I don't know. And there was only like one 101 level class, I think, maybe 2. I don't know. Basically, I couldn't get my first choice, so naturally I went to Latin. I feel as though one of the people in this room is a murderer. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Yeah, so anyways, Latin 101. So like Latin, like I don't know. I didn't really have any expectations going into the class because I didn't really know Latin. I just thought it'd be cool to like read Latin. I'd be able to show off. It would be just fantastic. And that's basically the entire reason I took the course. Like I thought it would sound cool. You're the murderer, actually. I don't know why you waited so long to stab me, but GG, good game. So like Latin actually became like my favorite course, actually, which surprised the heck out of me. I did not expect that at all. But I was a pleasant surprise, I'm not gonna lie. So like Latin, it was actually like not even that hard, I'm not gonna lie. Like I know people are probably like, oh, Latin, it's a dead language, it's probably just like a mess grammatically, but it's actually really logical. I could definitely spend a bunch of time talking about Latin. And almost enough for another video. This has really just been, those are actually dead bodies. You just got murdered behind me. That was horrifying. Anyways, like this has just been me like coming up with video ideas. This is I'm just recording a brainstorming session and then uploading it to YouTube. Quality content, subscribe. But like, so Latin, like, it was the one course that I actually tried it. So like I think like the biggest thing, like the most notable thing about the course for me was like we had this option. It was clearly stated in the syllabus like 3 times, because like we got almost daily homework, or I don't know why I say almost. It was daily homework, pretty much. After every class, we had a short assignment. It's supposed to take like half an hour, and all that. And like usually, I'd just be horrified by that concept. Like, I have to do homework for the same class every single day. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna burn out just so incredibly fast. But it was actually like really fun. There's just so many corpses here. You seem like a killer. You are a killer, actually. Oh dear. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. Pretend that didn't happen. But like the Latin, like the homework, like it's daily, but I found it fun, which was weird. It's been a very long time since I've enjoyed homework. I'm not gonna lie. I feel as though I'm about to get murdered here. Don't you do it. That's a mess. Did you just jump down there? Was that the same? That was okay. It's like daily homework. It was all fine. I'm actually like not completely caught up, in the sense that I haven't done the extra work I assigned myself, which is a really strange thing for me to say, actually. But like, one of the things I found, or I thought would help me a lot with learning vocab, because they just pile it on. Like every chapter, it's like we do a chapter a week, basically. From the textbook, there's like at least, I want to say like at least like 40 or 50 new words we have to learn. So like it's just constant vocabulary, pretty much. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna make a spreadsheet. I'm gonna separate it into like verbs and nouns and adjectives, and it's gonna be fantastic. And then I updated it like twice. Like I made it after probably like the 5th unit or whatever. So it took me just ages, because like I would use a Chromebook for this, and I have no idea how to get macrons on the characters. Like they're like the little lines on top of vowels. They show that like it's a long vowel sound or whatever. I don't want to get into like actual Latin learning right now, but it's like I had to go to another keyboard or like a website thing where I could add macrons, and it was a mess. The detective just died. Where the heck did that happen? Over there? Okay. Well, I'm probably about to get stabbed then. That's fantastic. Oh. Yeah. I should probably actually end the video right now, but I still got Latin to talk about. Cake. Yeah, it's like I've been building a spreadsheet, and I've just not been keeping up with it. So I'm probably gonna edit it before my final, but we'll see. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. I could keep talking for hours, but it's been like 40 minutes already, and I do not want to edit like a 3-hour video down into like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna stop it here. Hope it's coherent. You guys should subscribe too, and then you should leave a comment if you want to hear more of my university shenanigans, because like I've got more stories, I guess, and I could talk about Latin. I'm AFK now, but I could still talk about Latin. I would be genuinely interested in like providing like a basic Latin lesson. But you don't need to think about that now. You guys can. I'm teleporting everywhere. This is a 7-year hypixel veteran. Oh, this is a mess. And click on end screen. Bye.